Welcome to the video. We're going to talk about stuff no one else is talking about at the moment. All right, this is a Trek 8700. This is from Leo in Santa Rosa, California. I've been to Santa Rosa. California's an amazing place. West Coast, America. Shout out West Coast, y'all. I remember in 2006, I rode West Coast. I rode from Cedro Woolley, north of Seattle, to there on the PCH on my Trek 5500. I rode all the way down to Escondido, California. I stayed in Malibu with a friend, Eugene. We stayed on the waterfront. Literally, I was sleeping on the balcony, and I would pee over the balcony, and it would go in the Pacific. Like, it was just, I could throw an apple core into the ocean. It was crazy. Amazing times. Anyway, this is the Trek 8700. I haven't seen one of these since Portland, Oregon. I was in Portland, Oregon. And amazing times. This is the cross bike. This bike. So I see this saddle. See that saddle angle? The nose is tipping down a lot. My tip to Leo would be to drop the seat about 1 centimeter. Put a little whiteout pen mark so you got a reference point. Drop it and then level it. Level up. Level that saddle so then that you got a better weight disparity. Distribution on your hands and your saddle area. Right now, it's like you're going to be tipped forward a lot, have a lot more pressure on your hands, which can brace up your arms, which can brace up your intercostal muscles and can squeeze out, inhibit extra wattages, all right? So if you've got a bit more relaxed upper body, you can breathe easier, your intercostal muscles can expand and get more lung expansion. Now, that's a tip I learned from Steve Hogg in Bike Fit there in Pushy's, Canberra. So that's, so you want to have that... I'll level that seat. And let's look at upgrades. What could we do for upgrades? Straight derailleur hanger. I'm looking at this bike. I think this derailleur hanger is probably seeing a little bit of usage. The hanger could be straight. I'm going to think as well. Cables. I look at that front derailleur cable housing, and I'm like, is that the right way it's meant to be? I don't think that's the right way to be looped through there. So that could be causing a bit of a pinch and delayed shifting. Also, what you want to do for really good shifting is lube your cables. Every couple of 1,000 miles, put a bit of squirt lube in there, or maybe even a crystal grease, that white lightning crystal grease, a biodynamic, organic, don't panic grease. Put that biodegradable grease on your cable, just massage it through and then loop it through. Make sure you got your cable housing ends filed off, sharp, and your shifting, man, this looks like a 7-speed, 8-speed shifting. This can be dialed as good as Di2. I loved getting shifting and dialed. Obviously Di2 is a different level, but still, for what you're paying for it. This group said this bike's worth like $50, and you could get it dialed, man. This bike's worth $100. You get it dialed though. I'd love to work on this bike, get it dialed. So the Leo wrote to me wanting a different fork. He wanted to put disc brakes on this bike. Leave it. One disc brake bike, my Mawson fork wouldn't fit because this Trek has a standard 1/8" non-tapered steerer. And the Mawson fork is an 1/8" upper with a tapered 1.5" lower, so it still wouldn't fit. And these wheels, if you want to upgrade the wheels, there's not like a bit of life left, but if you do want to upgrade the wheels, get some Spinergy Z lights or Zero Aero lights off eBay for $50 or $100. They're gun wheels, man. They're gun wheels. Get some off a barrister, do the low carb diet. You're good to go. Pedals. I would get some pedaling innovations. They're like a long pedal, flat pedal. I can see Leo's running flat pedals here. Get some pedaling innovations pedals. That would be game changer, man. Pedaling innovations. Thanks to Klaus in Deutschland for the heads up on that one. Yes, there you go. That's what I'd be doing. Otherwise, this bike looks fantastic for the thing. This is the Pragma Mawson. This one was shipped out to Rich in UK there from Detail Bike Tech. And it's in the bubblegum splatter. And this was the reason why Leo wrote me. He wanted to get a gravel bike, and what the bike he got already is a gravel bike. Disc brakes, he's already got a great Trek there. The 8700 is a great bike for this era. It's still good enough for today. If you wanted to lash out and get a new bike or whatever, then yeah, for sure. Otherwise, I'm a big fan of just telling people the truth, and the bike they've got is good enough. I'm going to tell them that. This is another Pragma Mawson in a different colorway. That photo looks a bit stretched out. But yeah, that's the deal there. I ride the bikes. I sell the bikes that I would ride. I don't believe in selling junk, and I don't believe in taking the price tags and stuff either. So I believe in the highest quality at a real world price for us Western people, Western budgets. Not this $5,000 or $2,000 for a frame. That's just me. I understand people want to spend money. This is the black gold Pragma Glycogen, which is the rim brake version. You know, another people write to me like, Harley, I've got a good bike. I've got my Specialized Tarmac and my Roubaix, and I love it, and it works good, but I want a custom painted bike. I want a spare bike. I want a KOM bike. I'm like, okay, I feel you. I feel you. Let's do it. Let's do it. But otherwise, Leo here, he says on a budget. He's got kids. Kids ain't cheap, man. Kids ain't cheap. That's what Adam said to me. Yeah, so Leo's bike's going to be fantastic. But I would love to have Leo's bike for the day and just tune it. You know, just race tune it, Durianrider tune it, and just give it back to him and watch his like, wow, this feels so good. And I'd love to give him, if I had a pair, a Pedaling Innovations Catalyst pedal, just for him to ride around the block and for his face come back and go, wow, these pedals are legit, right? So yeah, Pedaling Innovations Catalyst pedal. They're like if you run flats, they're fantastic. If you're a commuter, etc., they're unreal pedals. They're unreal. Anyway, that's the deal. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the road. You got any questions, hit me up down in the comment section down below. And I apologize to people who I don't get back to on email. It gets flooded. If you do want a bike from me, then persist. You know, I don't keep up with sales at the moment. It's going to be out of hand. Corona delays and everything. But people who do order the frames, they eventually get through to me. They do get their product. And everybody's just stoked with the quality. I'm stoked with the quality. I'm G'd up. And the frames, the rim brake frames are handmade each order, right? Because rim brake is going with the dinosaurs, unfortunately. So these rim brake glycogen frame sets are handmade to order. Right? They're not sitting around in some warehouse. They're sitting around as sheets of carbon. It has to be made up into the frame, right? So there's time with that, and then they're hand painted to order. Okay, so unfortunately they're not like a click and collect product. But hey, that's custom made. Anyway, that's the deal. Thanks for the support. We'll see you on the road. You got any comments or questions? Hit us up down below. What a great day. What a great day to be out today.